team. Starlight Racing Center. Ironclad Velocity. Phantom Real Wars. Crimson Apex Motors. Storm River Motorsport. Shadow Blade Racing. Welcome to the Zimracing BoP Championship.
What is up, guys and girls, and welcome to Alsace, where we are here for the grand final of season 1 of Zim Racing, and we have come back to the French resort for this altogether important time. Now let's take a look at what we will be driving today, and today is a very special car for many reasons. It's a car that needs no introduction, but I'm going to give it an introduction anyway. It is the 04 Subaru Impreza STI. Now this car is famous for many reasons. Most famously known for basically kids watching Colin McRae eat crisps, and that is where it's got its name from. And also you may have heard the saying, rally on a Sunday, showroom on a Monday. I think I've absolutely fucking butchered that, but the saying basically meant that back in the day you had the World Rally Championship, and the stipulation was, lots of fascinating stories about this, but basically the rally cars in the World Rally Championship, they had to be based off of a mass-produced showroom model car. So the idea was, which was great for rally fans, and it was great for manufacturers because people would watch these cars on a Sunday in the World Rally Championship, and they could go out and fucking buy one from a showroom on a Monday. And I think these cost around about a cool £30,000 back in the day. And believe it or not, these things can do a lot of Ferraris. Ferraris of the time, at least anyway, you know, a lower end Ferrari, and you'd be paying a lot less for a car like this. Back in its day, these rally cars like this, the Evo and others in its ilk, especially these ones like the Evo and the STI that were heavily based off of their rally variants, there was a lot of power, a lot of bang for buck for a fraction of the cost that many cars have. So it is a great car to be racing today, and we have some special sort of rear diffusers on the back, we have special side curts on the spec, and a special front diffuser for the bumpers. And yeah, it's a fantastic car to drive, very tricky, you know, you need to get it right, especially with the tyres we're using today. We're using comfort hards, sports hards, sorry. Not quite as good as the racing hards, obviously, but a good car nonetheless to take it around. And it's good to see the BoP is getting a bit more speed involved with it. This and the Audi TT, I think, have been fine selections for the cars for the race. Anyway, enough about how great Subarus are. Let's have a look at what happened. And today featured a very important qualifying session in which threw many spanners in the works, but it turned out to be a reverse grid race. Okay, so welcome down to the grid, and let's take a look at how the boys lined up after a reverse grid qualifying. So we have, for Starlight Racing in pole position, we have Hibbins. And in second place we have VR Oasis for Shadow Blade Racing. In third place we have Zim Top 5 Racing Solo for the Nebula Drift Boys. And in fourth place we have Wasso in the Thunderbolt Racing team. And in fifth place we have Borin Pro Tube Racing for Crimson Apex Motorsport. And in sixth place we have Dr. Oculus for Ironclad Velocity. And in seventh place we have Topo MX for Starlight Racing team. And in eighth place we have VR Sam for Phantom Wheelworks. And in ninth place for the Ironclad Velocity boys we have Ant Pittman, and in 10th place we have Lugosi for Thunderbolt Racing team, and in 11th place we have Brannan VR Racing for the Crimson Apex Motorsport. And let's get on with it, shall we? Let's see how things line up. Let's get on with the racing. for a rolling start now. Rolling start. Oh, and we're off. Oh no, I'm hearing news from the race director. Zimtok 5. There's been a mistake. We need to roll it back, boys. Roll it back. Everyone roll. Everyone back out. Fuck's sake. Everyone back out. No, you have to back out. You have to press the escape button. No. Fucking hell. Let's start that again. And here we go, take 2. And we're off. And we're coming down to the line. And we're just about to get the race started. And the lights are out. Oh, what's that? You fucked it up again. Right, no, everyone out. Stop. Back up, no, false start. It's wrong again, Everyone back to the pits, please. Right, let's roll it back. Right, off we go again. And, oh, for fuck's sake. Right, no, that's wrong again. Fuck me.
2,000 years later.
Right, after 17 attempts, we are finally ready to go racing. The lights are ready to roll. The rolling start is happening, and we are coming up to the start line. Lights are green, and Hibbins has got away good with VR Oasis following in second place. Zimtok 5 in third. No places gained so far. Watto in fourth. Brannan and Boren in sixth. Dr. Oculus in sixth. As we go to the first corner there, Boren has made a good move there on Watto, and Dr. Oculus is challenging Watto as well, but Watto is having absolutely none of it. A. Pittman and Lugosi have both gone wide there, as you can see in the distance. How are we looking? Where are the battles going on? Let's pick them and see what's going on. So we've got Brannan challenging Zimtok 5 there. He's holding a good line around the outside, and it's fucking exciting stuff as we come through this course. But that is a bold move there by Watto. Watto has caught someone, and that is not good news for John. John has come off the track, and we can't see exactly what's happened there, but someone has hit John. But down at the front, Brannan is now in 11th, just cruising along. Mike has taken first place. They've gone through, but it looks like VR Sam has gone wide there. See, VR Sam and Topo have taken off the track there. VR Oasis holding his own down the car, a car that he originally slagged off, which I think he would do well to not talk so fucking dirty about Subarus, because it's just plain, frankly, offensive. Great lines coming through into the corner there. We have Boren chasing closely behind. The Starlight Boys seem to be close together there. And that is Lugosi making some bold moves there. No, it's Watto. Watto is making some crazy moves up there. And that's another off there for... it's too hard to see what's going on. It's too fucking hard. Lugosi is coming round and he's gaining some spaces there. He's done Dr. Oculus around the outside, he's done his teammate around the outside. Lovely stuff. And that is another off there. That is Topo that has gone off in the distance. But Lugosi is chasing down Mike. Mike is holding on to that place. Sam a bit skissy around there. Lugosi is just... oh, that is a dirty little corner there from Lugosi. But he's not got the bend there, and Mike has managed to hold on to the space. But Boren is having absolutely none of it on his own. Racing like a true champion there. Absolutely living the dream. Fantastic stuff from the Frenchman. So what have we got going on? We got Zimtok 5 has now slipped down to 10th place. He must have had an off there, and Topo is in 9th. VR Sam is in 8th. John is in 7th. And Pittman in 6th. Dr. Oculus in 5th. But Watto is sneaking around here, and he is trying to get between these Ironclad Velocity boys, but it looks like Pittman may have the run on him down the straight, and it looks like VR Sam may have the run on Hibbins just down here. He's on the slipstream, he's coming round. Has he got him on the bend? It looks like the move is done. He's gone round, he's got the tighter corner to take, but Hibbins seems to be doing the old switcheroo. What lovely fucking stuff. A bit of a wobble there from Sam, and it means that Hibbins has made the move stick. Fantastic stuff going on. I need to catch a breath. So Dr. Oculus now in 4th place. He is pushing that car, and it looks like Lugosi has come through to challenge Boren for that first place here. Lugosi wants the championship. He is in a position to win it today, especially with Ant not performing so well, ironically in one of his favourite cars. But Boren is trying to hold on for his everything, for his dear life there. He's been racing most of this season on his own as the lone racer of Crimson Apex Motorsports, and he is keeping that spot, and he is doing well so to keep it. He's coming through, it's very tight stuff, it's very tight around that corner, but it seems to be just neck and neck. Mike has just slipped away from the pack a little bit with Dr. Oculus hot on his tail. It's all going on at the front, but let's catch up with the pack now. Dr. Oculus got that 4th place. Watto seems to be holding that 5th place. And Pittman coming through for 6th. Zimtop has caught up the pack, and so has Hibbins, and Sam has fallen away. He is a bit slippy slidey, Sam. He is Torval and Deaning round this ice track, and it is quite magnificent to watch. Topo now falling away to 10th after some quite unfair challenges there, and Boren's just living the American dream. He is, yeah. God bless America. God bless America. So down at the front, Lugosi has taken that 1st place, and he seems to be making a bit of distance between him and Boren. Lugosi is holding on to that, and Mike has fallen away further. He's in danger of falling back to the rest of the pack now. Is he going to get eaten up, or can he find some ground and make the difference that he needs to get somewhere? But let's see what's going on. Boren is just, no, it looks like Lugosi has got this in hand. He has set some lethal lap times in the qualifying. Oh, that is a bad move from Lugosi, a rare bad move from Lugosi, apart from when he's knocking people off track, which we saw plenty of tonight. I won't go into that too much because there will be a separate video made on the actions of this man, which quite frankly I've got no time for, and I find absolutely disgusting. So Boren now in 2nd place, and he doesn't seem to be catching him. There seems to be a gap bridging there. We'll catch up with these guys in a minute and find where the action is, and that is a strong move from Watto there. Watto seems to be holding his own there against what appears to be, I think, Ant Pittman and VR Sam. It is Ant Pittman and VR Sam, but Simtok has caught up after a few mishaps in the few first corners, and it's all battling out there, and it's close between Ant Pittman and VR Sam. They are battling out, but Pittman has found a way through, and he has got it. VR Sam, oh no, but no, that's Lugosi. Lugosi has just come out of nowhere. Lugosi has had enough. Let's get a fucking replay. What the fuck is going on? Lugosi has come off the track here. Let's find out what happened and how it happened. Was there anyone around? So he's come round. Oh no. Oh no. That is a terrible, terrible off. That is a terrible, terrible off. He's joined the track unsafely here, so let's just pay attention to that, because I think that's worth, if we can speak to our adjudication panel, a docking of points. I believe it's in the rule book in section 75A. Pittman comes through now. He's had his race absolutely ruined here. Absolutely ruined. So has VR Sam. I mean, it's disgraceful behaviour from the Canadian. You know, you kind of think with an A driver rating you get a bit better than that. But obviously not, and that's how it is. We have to deal with that. We'll let it go to the race adjudicators and the stewards and see what they say on it. So that means that out in front is Boren, the Frenchman, having the fucking time of his life. He is racing his bollocks off. They are sweating, they are loving it, they are living the dream. Mike being chased by a very on it Dr. Oculus, making that ironclad velocity proud, doing what his teammate doesn't have the bollock to do himself. Lugosi is trying to make up from that terrible off he's had, and can he make the difference to get back to the front of the pack? It may be too late for that, which is insane, because it's all playing out rather well into the hands of Ironclad Velocity, who are currently at this point winning the Constructors' Championship. But Pittman, no, Pittman's got a penalty, and that now puts Thunderbolt Racing at the top of the championship, because Watto has taken that place. He is a space between him and Pittman, but no, that now means that the points are level. If Pittman can hold one space behind Watto, and Dr. Oculus can keep his 3rd place with Lugosi behind him, that means it plays into the hands of Ironclad Velocity, who will seal the Constructors' Championship today. And let's get down to the front of the pack, where it is all very much Boren, driving a pretty flawless drive, I must say so. and Mike has held his own and keeping that second place. Fantastic drives from them. But once again, another great shout to Dr. Oculus, who came in to make sure he was here for tonight's race. And my, oh my, what a fucking race he's giving. He is really giving his all here. And the teamwork and the practice that the boys put in all this week is really paying off. Oh, fuck me. That's the end of the race. That is the end of the race. I've got lost there, so let's rewind it back. So as we come into the last bend, we have Boren coming through. So Boren is all important now. Boren coming through these last few corners. He has got the victory there, but let's see how it's panning out. So the battle is all between Watto. If Watto can get ahead of Pittman before the last bend, this is all dependent on the championship. But no, Pittman's got a penalty. Pittman's got a penalty, and that puts Watto ahead of him. Let's just see what happened there. Oh my God, the confusion going on right now is insane. So as it happens, Dr. Oculus, as we can see, held on to that third place, followed by Lugosi. And all it took for Pittman to beat Watto, and we would have seen, let's display racing. So we're on the final lap here. Pittman's come through. He's picked up a 5-second penalty. I'm not sure where, but he's got a 5-second penalty, and that has sealed the deal with Watto just following behind him there. He's come round, and that has lost Ironclad Velocity the championship, because Watto is within 5 seconds now, and so is Zimtok. So he's dropped them spaces behind, which drops Pittman down to 8. And that 8th and that 1 space between him and Watto means Thunderbolt Racing are champions. Are absolute champions. Let's just rewind it back and see how everyone else finished. So that is first for Boren, absolutely fantastic drive. Second for Mike, third for Oculus, fourth for Lugosi, fifth for Sam, sixth for Topo, seventh for Watto, eighth for Zim, ninth for Pittman, 10th for John, 11th for Brannan. And let's go to some team radio with Boren now. He's absolutely made up.
Oh, what a race, guys! Yes! Well done, mate.
What a fantastic drive. And let's go on board with Mike now.
Yeah!
Fantastic stuff. Let's go to our Thunderbolt champions. First up is Lugosi's team radio.
You are the world champion! The world champion! Well done, enjoy it! You are the man!
Oh, thank you, boy. Unbelievable. Thank you, I love you.
And let's go to his teammate Watto, who really sealed the deal for Thunderbolt Racing in this race.
Absolutely fantastic, mate. Absolutely brilliant job. Thanks from Renault. We are the champions. We are the champions.
So let's go back to the studio and find out how things all panned out in the end and get a race rundown and wrap down of the championship for a grand finale of season 1 of the Zimracing BoP Championship. Thank you all for participating so far. And a massive congratulations to our winner, Boren, who has been holding the flag for Crimson Apex Motors for the whole entire tournament, pretty much on his own until Brannan joined him this race. Massive drive from the Frenchman, both in this race and the race before. So he's put to bed the rumours that he can only drive engine swap cars, and has certainly flown the flag for France and Crimson Apex Motorsports. Congratulations. Enjoy your victory. And this is it, the final driver standings, and it ended up with Lugosi on 59 points. Topo finishes second with 51 points, and Ant Pittman seals third place with 50 points. So close in this tournament. Fourth place for Boren with 45 points. Fifth place, well, joint fourth for Sam for 45 points. Fifth for Johnny, 41. Sixth for Dr. Oculus, 32. Seventh for VR Racers with 29. 8th for Watto, 24, 9th for Zimtok with 18, 11th for 10th for Hibbins and 12th for Brennan. And let's go down where Anthony is going to be presenting the award to the drivers now.
Place is me.
Why are you shaking your head at me?
You won, Jane.
Lugosi.
Oh my god.
Enjoy the money. I hope it makes
Oh
you
my
very
God.
happy. Dear Lord, what a sad little life.
Lugosi.
You ruined my night completely so you could have the money, but I hope now you spend it on getting some lessons in grace and decorum, because you have all the grace of a reversing dump truck without any tyres on.
I don't get it.
Well, you wouldn't, let's be honest. There's nobody in there, love. So, Jane, take your money and get off my property.
Video.
So,
Well done,
Lugosi.
Jane. Thanks.
So, what it's all about here is the Constructors' Championship. It's all about teamwork and teammates, and that showed totally today in making the absolute difference in who comes first and who doesn't. And let's say a huge congratulations again to Thunderbolt Racing with 83 points, with 1 point behind, let down by Pittman today. Ironclad Velocity, huge apologies there to Doc. Nebula Drift Racing Team finished third with 59 points, and just 1 point behind them you had the Starlight Racing Syndicate. This has been an insanely close championship. We had the Crimson Apex Motorsport boys in fourth place, in fifth place with 45 points, joint for fifth with Phantom Wheelworks, and then seventh with the solo racer Mike, Shadowblade and Storm Roader are a non-existent team so far. And let's give a massive round of applause to our first ever Season 1 champion, Drivers' Champion, Lugosi. It's going to take a lot to beat this man. If you're anything like me and you see some of the times he sets on the time trials on Gran Turismo, it can be absolutely petrifying. The man knows how to race, and yeah, well done, mate. You've absolutely smashed it out of the park. Congratulations, totally deserved, utterly deserved. But the one that all counts, that's it. We have our first ever Constructors' Championship. Huge congratulations and great teamwork by Lugosi and Watto there, really showing that it's not about who's in first or it's not about who's top of the Drivers' Championship, but it's the team effort that made them win that championship, and thoroughly deserved. And obviously in aid of today's winner, we're going to get a special national anthem from the French Special Children's Orchestra. We sacked Barry. No. This is fucking worse than the others. What the fuck? Cut it off. Get it off now. Get it fucking off. This is fucking... Oh my god. Fucking hell, you twat. Cut to credits.
Snake.